everyone, welcome to day 6, another one of your HIIT workouts. In fact, this is the last HIIT workout of the week. From next week we add on another round and we start to make it a bit harder. So we're just going to start off with a nice little warm-up. We're going to go into a little bit more of a warm-up today, just because we're going to be doing quite a lot around the shoulders and the arms and the legs. So just start off by rotating around the foot. And just like last time, obviously I'm not wearing shoes, but that's my own preference. You can, if you want to, and if you have any injuries in your ankles or your knees, I would probably suggest that you do. And then the other foot. Lovely. That's good. And then we're going to just warm up the hips by holding onto your hips and just going around in a circle. So as you go around in the circle, don't take the leg too far out or you'll end up taking the hip out. Just go around in a little circle and let the pelvis go with it a little bit. And then go round in the other direction. Get those inner thighs to warm up. Lovely, other leg. And then the other direction. Perfect, lovely. So then make your legs wide. You're going to take a breath in. And then breathe out and just fold. In again. And out. One more. Perfect. Then bring the feet back closer together, not completely together, just a little bit wider than hip distance. We're going to do a few squats. Now when you're doing these warm-up squats, really focus on how you're squatting. Notice what's happening to the knees, if they're moving in or if they're staying in line. And notice what's happening to the pelvis. Is it coming back enough? Are your knees coming too far forwards? You know, all of those little things. Just start to notice them so your body can get used to doing it properly. And then it means when you do these things faster, you're doing them better, basically. One more. Lovely. Okay, then take your arms out. You're just going to rotate your arms with them nice and straight, going forwards first. So you're just starting to warm up the arms and the shoulders. And then backwards. Lovely. Then we're going to come onto all fours. Spread your fingers nice and wide and then take a breath in and slide the left leg out. And then take it in between your hands. Come into a nice lunge position. If you want to, put a cushion underneath this knee or fold the mat over. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, see if you can just twist to reach up to the ceiling. And then take it back down again. One more. Perfect. And then you're going to swap legs. Slide that leg back, and then take the other leg out, forwards, and in between the hands. And then again, keep squeezing the legs towards each other. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, twist. One more. Perfect. Take that leg back. Then you're going to stay in your all fours position, but take your hands one length in front and then lean forward. So then you end up with your shoulders over your wrists, pressing down through your feet. You're going to take a breath in here. And as you breathe out, squeeze your elbows in and come half the way down and up. So we're just doing some baby press ups or baby chaturangas. My head's hitting the sofa. I shall come back a bit. Don't go too low because you're just warming up right now. You're just trying to get the shoulders used to staying open, your arms used to working. Two more. Okie dokie. And then push up into a downward dog. And just press down into your hands, bend your knees a little and lift your bum up. Then see if you can straighten your legs by pulling all of your muscles up into the sockets. And then breathe in, step forwards, other foot forwards, and roll yourself all the way up. Lovely, so we're nice and warm and ready to go. Okay, so I've got my trusty little timer here. You're also going to need a chair for this one today. So if you have that chair just at the ready, put it possibly maybe to the side of the mat and have it turned in. And then the first exercise before I put the timer on that we're going to do are the best exercise ever, burpees. I lie. Nobody likes burpees, but we start off with them. So you start off taking your hands to the ground, you jump back into a plank. This is kind of baby burpees. We're not going to do a press up here. You're going to jump forwards and then take it up, okay? No jump. So this is kind of the lower level burpee. You start here, take it back, take it forwards, take it up, okay? If you feel like that's really, really easy, you can take it into a jump as you've come up. So as soon as you've gone back, forwards, jump it up, okay? Just go with that. Right. Get ready.
Starting your top and off workout. Get ready.
Get ready. Ready? Let's go.
Exercise.
Okay. Now, although you want to be going for as many as you can, equally go with the best quality you can. So I want really good plank positions. Don't drop your pelvis. Keep it long and jump forward with a nice softness. Oh, nearly there. Lovely. Still wasn't too bad. Okay. Next exercise we're going to do is this kind of a square lunge, I like to call it. So you start from the middle, one leg goes forward, then it goes into a side lunge, then it goes into a back lunge, I'm hoping the door isn't behind me, and then back, and then we do the other leg. Okay? So get yourselves ready. Forwards, side lunge, back lunge. And then other leg. Ready? Let's go.
Exercise.
Forwards, side, back, to the middle. Other leg, forwards, side, back, to the middle. Other leg, forward, side, back. On each of these movements, you want to really land through the heel and really stabilise through this foot. Other leg. Oh.
Rest.
Whoop. Lost my balance there. Good. See, that was fine. Nice and easy. Okay. Now we're going to go into a tricep dip. This is where you need your chair. So if you start off sitting on the chair, you have your heels of the hands on the end of the chair, and you're going to keep your knees bent. If you're very advanced, you can go straight legs and do your tricep dips from here and then lift. But otherwise, bend the knees and we go like so. Ready?
Exercise.
Let's go. And again, as many as you can, yes, but with quality. It's quality over quantity, not the other way around. Those triceps don't like it. Keep going. You can do it. This is when I start telling myself, as well as you. Oh, nearly there.
Rest.
Oh, yes. Good, okay. Then the last exercise in this round is plank walks. So instead of just being really boring and staying in standard plank, we're going to see if we can walk and walk, walk and walk. And as you're walking, you're trying not to move the pelvis. Now I say instead of being boring, we do that, but if you've got shoulder injuries or if a plank is really just hard enough for you, go with a standard plank or even a knee. Okay, let's go.
Exercise.
Walk and walk. Try not to let the pelvis bob around too much. You want to try and keep it as stable as you can and feel the whole of your body working. Oh, which mine definitely is. Woo-hoo. Keep going. Nearly there.
Rest.
Whew. Very good. Okay. So we have a little rest and then we're back for the last round. Remember, it's only 2 rounds, this one. Burpees, square lunges, tricep dips, and walking plank. Should call it walk the plank, shouldn't I? That makes sense. Go a bit pirate-like, get your kids involved, tell them they're walking the plank. They love that. Okay, get ready. Burpees.
Exercise.
Jump back, forwards, up. Jump back, forwards, up. Whew. Remember, quality over quantity. If it starts to get really challenging, just jump it forwards and back, or even walk it out forwards and back. Nearly there. One more.
Rest.
Whew. Very good. Okay. Now we go into those square lunges. So just give it some time to take a breather. Keep walking around a little bit. Have a little sip of water if you like. I've never been one to drink water while I work out though. I just feel like I get this big pool of water in my belly that jumps around as I jump around, which I don't particularly love. Right, get yourselves ready, let's go.
Exercise.
Forwards, side lunge, back lunge, other leg. Forwards, side and back. Other leg, forward, side, back. Other leg, forward. I don't think I need to keep saying forward, side and back too, do I? You got it, right? Let's just keep going, we're nearly there. One more leg. Oh, we can do it. Side, back. Whew, okay. And then we've got our lovely tricep dips before the plank. Walk in that plank. So just sit yourselves down on the edge of the chair. Oh look, you get a nice little rest sitting on the chair, which is quite nice. Although you shouldn't right now because we're not really, haven't brought the breath down yet, so give it a minute. That's just me desperately trying to sit down. Right, get yourselves ready. Let's go.
Exercise.
Try and keep your elbows hugging in. Don't let them splay out to the sides as you do this. Keep going. Nearly there. Oh, nearly there.
Rest.
Oh, so those last few, my triceps burn like crazy. Okay, back to your plank walking. So just kind of bring yourselves down and ready to go. Just kind of don't stop moving though. Try and keep yourselves moving around a little bit just while the breath comes down. While you re-regulate yourself and then get yourselves ready. Let's go.
Exercise.
Walking to one side, walking to the other. So you're not just working your belly right now, you're working your arms too, your shoulders, your legs, literally every little muscle of your body. Keep going. Nearly there. 4 more seconds.
Rest.
Yay. That's it. Woo. So next week we start to take it up a notch and we add another round. So you're going to have 3 rounds, which is going to be a total of 12 minutes. Yes, 12 minutes, my maths is right. Just keep moving around a little bit. Let your breath slow down. And then we're done. Victory, it says. And it is a victory. Well done. Okay, so let's just slow down the breathing. Take a nice deep breath in. And then out. Again in. And out. One more. Take your hands behind you, clasp your fingers like this, squeeze the hands, the fingers together, and push your arms back and away. So they're not here on your bum, otherwise you're not going to feel the stretch so much. You're pushing them away as much as you can to really open up your chest. Because we did hit the chest a little bit, a fair bit. And then release. Then just because we were on the wrists a little bit as well, take your, let me mirror you, take your right arm up and then push the hand back. So you feel that stretch just along here. Keep your elbow up in line with your shoulder. And then the other arm, elbow up in line with the shoulder, push the hand. Lovely. Then take your fingers again, clasp them, turn them away from you and just push them away. And try to keep your little fingers and your ring fingers touching. Don't let this happen. Squeeze them towards each other. Get that little stretch through the wrists and then reach your arms up. As you reach, try not to let your ribs pop forwards like this. You're relaxing your shoulder blades down the back. Then release. Come and sit yourselves down. And if you want to, you can grab a cushion to do this on, to sit on. With your feet out in front of you, just take your right knee in and then take the knee out to the side and bring the foot towards the groin. It doesn't have to come very close. Take the left knee in, take it out to the side, bring the feet together. Then bring yourself forwards, grab a hold of the front of your feet. So if in this position you're like really rounded in the back, your hip bones are moving backwards, you want to sit up on a cushion, so you're more like this. So you're up and nice and straight. Then you can see if you can hold onto your ankles, lift out of your chest, and then take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, really gently hinge at your hips, let your elbows come to the inside of your legs, press your feet evenly into each other, and fold yourself forward so you get a nice stretch through your inner thighs. Good, and then come back. And that's it for this week. You're all sweated out and ready to go for week 2. I'll see you in week 2. Namaste.